All right. Hello and welcome to October. October is definitely my favorite month of the year. And this October, I have something super exciting to share with everybody. I'm going to be doing a month full of the mystical practices that I use for personal development. I definitely consider myself an engineering witch, combining logic and intuition, structure and flow, kind of like old time ancestral practices with some more of like modern technology and modern practice. So I'm going to be talking about a lot of the work that I do that incorporates my mindset work, but just like has a little bit more of that mystical edge to it. So I'm calling the series Mystical Practices for Your Logical Life. And as women in STEM, I think that generally we're expected to like only be logical, and kind of being mystical or witchy is generally not expected, right? But we've already like overcome one stereotype for being women in STEM fields. So why not just completely show up whole, show up with whatever you're interested in? And if being witchy or like being mystical isn't your thing, that's totally cool. I'm just doing this to encourage you to show up with whatever you have and whatever you want to bring forward, because that's really kind of like how this all becomes really fun. So but mystical practices is a really fun practice to bring into your mindset work, and it can just help keep everything like super light, super interesting, and open a lot of doors for you. So I'm calling this Welcome to the STEM Coven, Mystical Practices for Your Logical Life. And I'm calling it a coven because it's a gathering like where we can just hold space for each other, hold space for whatever we're interested in, and show up kind of with all of that on the table. So this is for you if you're like looking for a little bit more magic in your life, if like you think that there's more out there for you but you feel like really trapped in your brain sometimes and like you just can't quite get to it, some of these practices can help open up even more doors for you. If you're full on woo, if you're woo curious or woo adjacent, Erica Reitman, thank you very much for those suggestions. I think this is for all of you who maybe even want to like explore the woo a little bit so you can see how much fun this is. And if you love like personality tests like Myers-Briggs assessments or anything like that, this is also for you, because this is a way for us to dig deeper into figuring out like what we're doing inside, like who are we? And it really lines up nicely with some of that other personality type work that we're doing. So over the month of October, I'll be sharing my practices based on intuition, tarot, oracle cards, all of that kind of fun stuff. So I hope you'll join me here. I'll be doing them live throughout the month, so you can find me right here on Instagram. And if you have any questions, you can always pop on and ask me questions as I'm going, or shoot me messages in my DMs. And if you're looking to incorporate some of this like mystical work into your mindset work and you're looking for a coach who does that, I'm your girl. So definitely shoot me a message if you're interested in working with me, and I'm excited to work with you this month.